Great rest of my weekend.
Yeah, it's great. Great for the Notre Dame soccer team, too.
Yeah.
Congrats moving on to the College Cup. Wow, that's awesome.
That's really, really cool,
It's
actually.
rarefied air, and especially, IU has perennially been a soccer powerhouse. So, I mean, that's a
Take them down.
Yeah, you hate to see it come down to penalty kicks, but, that's soccer.
It is what it is. A W is a W. Congratulations to them.
Exactly right.
And another W you have right there.
Right here. So the books came in on Wednesday. They're going out in the mail tomorrow. The orders that have been placed so far.
That's exciting.
So I thought it'd be fun today, rather than work really hard, is to actually use some poems that either from the book or that have been used years ago. So I put the year on them when I first did it on the air. In case you're ever wondering if I repeat them, the answer is yeah. Try not to, but once in a while. So here you go. Let's take a look at the weather could be verse, and we start with this little ditty, I believe, from the year 2000. Santa's coming, I professed. My wife said, "Oh, please do explain here." I said, "Well, I haven't seen the big guy yet, but I have seen lots of rain, dear." Yeah, and I chose that one because that's what we're seeing out there, a lot of rain. But yeah, that was the first time that appeared, was the year 2023 years ago. Look it up, it's in the book. But rain everywhere, right? So here we go from our rain tour cameras. This one looking south from our tower on just outside of the station here at WNDU. That is the city of South Bend, hidden by a raindrop there in the background. The lovely Burke Golf Course is in the foreground, and of course our beautiful gazebo down there where all the Toys for Tots action was yesterday. And thank you again, Michiana, for all the donation of those toys for kids. Boy, that's just great. We really appreciate the U.S. Marine Corps and all the people who helped out here and in all of our locations yesterday. 40 degrees right now, about the same temperature as it was yesterday. Southeast winds at 8 miles an hour. We're going to stay right around that 40-degree mark pretty much all day, just like yesterday. And we're going to have this misty stuff and clouds and fog all day, just like yesterday. From Michigan City, it's 39 degrees right now. The winds are calm as we look from the Blue Chip Casino. Up in St. Joe, Michigan, you've got a lovely view of the harbor there and the St. Joseph River. That's the lighthouse right out there. Hard to see it, though, because it has a little bit of fog out there. 40 degrees right now, east wind 7 miles an hour. You can see our current conditions, and this is kind of interesting, actually. If you watch those little white dots flying across the screen, that's an indication of the wind direction and speed. And it's not a very heavy wind right now, but you can see some of these winds coming up out of the south. Over farther off to the east, the winds are kind of more east to west. That's because we have this counterclockwise rotation almost over our heads right now with low pressure, which we'll see here in just a second. Our rain chances over the next 3 days. Today's the best day. We're getting some rain this morning. Most of these showers will kind of die out by this afternoon, but we'll still be left with a little bit of mist out there and drizzle. And that's kind of what this 20% thing is tonight, tomorrow, and tomorrow night, as we kind of see just that cloudy stuff hanging around. So we might see a little bit of it. Tuesday, then, a better chance as we start to see more of a wintry mix, some rain mixing with a few snowflakes there. And again, we'll show you that on Future Track in just a second. Satellite radar combination, you can see the storm system coming through. There's a little bit of rotation here, and so this will be sliding over our heads over the next few hours. Our winds likely to go almost completely calm, and then they'll be picking up this afternoon as we catch that northwest flow on the back of that, and so we might see a 15-20 mile an hour breeze later on this afternoon. As we check out Future Track, you can see the rain coming through this morning, and then it kind of dies off to sort of scattered stuff before it actually pulls out of here around 4 o'clock. But with these clouds hanging in there, even though it's not showing a lot of rain, you still might see some of the mist that's out there and those sprinkles from time to time, drizzle, as we love to call it. And then you can see our temperatures drop down near freezing to not quite below, but the clouds hang in there both tonight and tomorrow, all day tomorrow. Kind of a cloudy day. We might catch a peak of sunshine here or there, but mostly cloudy. And then by Tuesday, that next storm system is on our doorstep here, and you can see that's really got more snow in it than rain, at least tentatively. Now, I do think that this is going to be a mix of rain and snow once we get there. But you can see in our 10-day forecast, today's high 43 degrees. Pretty good chance of rain, especially this morning. It'll be scattered variety, but some of that mist and sprinkles out there. And then you get the choice of cloudy and chilly, or tomorrow you can have cloudy and chilly, or cloudy and chilly, because that's the way it's going to be over the next several days. And then we get that system that comes in here on Tuesday with a mix of rain and a few snowflakes. A nice warm up by Friday with a high near 50 degrees, and then maybe another